Hello. Okay, so we're really late, so we're going to talk not fast, or no, we're going to talk fast, not much. He's going to read, I'm going to talk about the books, and then we're going to go. So, Alien.
Annual, number 1.
It's the annual. Indeed, it is. And we have another cover. See that? Aliens going into holes. And another annual cover. That one's just creepy. I don't know why. It's just creepy cover. Anyway, we have an ash can from the pages of Good Boy. Bad Girl. It's a premium ash can. It's like cardstock.
It's a nice cover.
It's glossy cardstock. It's nice. If you're going to make an ash can, you should make it really cool. Hey, look, it's Batman. And Batman is on issue number 138.
And this is part 4, I think, or 5. Be on the first one of the Batman Catwoman Gotham War. Part 4.
And this is okay. So this is the beginning of these guys. These are so cute. Chrissy Zulu has done a series of Trick or Treat covers, variant covers. And these are just so cute. And quite frankly, out of all of them, this is like the least cute, but it's still really cute. I love Batman. And then we have another set of Pete Woods did this part of the connecting cover for the Godzilla versus King Kong versus Justice League. And then the 1 in 25 is by Kia Asmani. Is that right? Is that how you say that?
Works for me. Did we not have Abbott?
You know what? We did. I don't know what happened to it. It's here. Oh, you know what? Oh. No, I have no idea what happened to it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll find it somewhere else. Remember, I don't alphabetize the books for the video anymore. Batman: The Adventures Continue, Season 3, special order for this number 8. Hey, look, it's time for our first facsimile. Today's facsimile is Detective Comics, Detective number 140. Introducing a sensational new adversary of the Partners in Peril, the Prince of Puzzles, the Riddler. And there is, of course, the totally cool trade dress blank sketch variant, so you can get somebody to draw your own classic Batman, Robin, and Riddler. And then the super fun Slinky foil variant cover, which I'll let you hold up over there because foil just doesn't show up very well on this. Battle Chasers number 12. We have a second print. Birds of Prey is back with issue number 2. And David Nakayama has done connecting variants on the same issue, which is kind of fun. So there's they call this one the Black Canary connecting variant. I don't know why they didn't just call it part 1 and part A and part B, but it goes like that. And hey, look, it's the Chrissy Zulu Trick or Treat variant. Look at the Birds of Prey. Look how cute they are. Black Panther is on issue number 5. And we have Chris Allen Stormbreaker variant. And then we have the first of another set of books that Marvel is doing, and that is the New Champions. Are they all by Hernando Zúñiga? Well, this one's by Hernando Zúñiga.
And we're not really sure. They haven't said anything about what exactly the new champions are going to be. A lot of the characters look like younger versions of the character whose book they're on. But anyways, I really like the coloring on that cover.
Yeah, it's really fun.
A lot of fun.
Blue Beetle, Ted Cord, A Crushed Beetle. This is number 2 for Blue Beetle. Gutierrez variant cover for number 2.
That's a really fun cover.
It is. Captain Marvel, Dark Tempest is on issue number 4. Megan Hetrick did a variant cover, which is nice. IDW's Catfight is on issue number 4. I really recommend this book. I really think that everybody should be reading it.
It's a really good read.
I think it's 6 issues. Is that right?
Sounds right.
We have a 1 in 25 for Catwoman by Rian Gonzalez. That was out last week, right?
I believe so.
The ratio variants here now. Creekside and the Night Stallion, issue number 3. Of 3, I believe. Yep, that finishes off that one. Hey, Halloween has started, in case you couldn't figure that out by the trick-or-treat variants. But now we have DC's Halloween one-shot for this year. It's called DC's Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. And we have a Xialing and Jun Chung variant cover here, which is super fun.
I love Lobo wearing the Superman mask. And
yes, and just the forehead is under the name of it. And then we have a Hayden Sherman glow-in-the-dark variant cover, which is super creepy.
That'll be fun in the bathroom.
Dead by Daylight. Issue number 3 for Dead by Daylight. These do all have the
have codes in them for special
for the game
stuff.
And then we have a Coptic variant of the A cover. And there was a foil variant, I thought there was. Alex Ross has done the A cover for Doctor Strange. And then Romy Jones has done the New Champions variant for Doctor Strange. Infield Chain Gang Massacre is on issue number 3. And we also have a second printing of number 1. This is from the pages of That Texas Blood, which was a popular book. Exorcist Never Die is on issue number 6. Again, another book that I strongly recommend you try reading because it's really good. I don't think it's done, though. I don't remember. Pretty sure it's 7. Fantastic Four is on issue number 12. And we have a Frank Miller variant. And we have a Corin Howell New Champions variant.
It's a spiky looking.
Gotta love the punk
young thing.
If you were made out of rocks, you'd probably go punk too. Fearless Dawn, The Bomb is on issue 2 of 4.
She jumped past it, but in case you ever wanted to know what dinosaur versions of the not anthropomorphic versions, but actual dinosaur versions of the Avengers are, you can find out in this book. You've got Thor, you've got Cap, you've got Iron Man.
Okay.
It's a feisty cover.
Excuse me. Fire and Ice is back with issue number 2. Bringing the heat. Greg Swallow did this variant cover here, which I really like. Mm-hmm. And then we get to our semi-first new number 1. There should have been a number 1 for Abbott,
and for Alice Cooper.
So did he not pull books for an entire box?
I'm not here during the day.
I apologize, guys. It looks like we're going to be fast because half the books that were new are not here.
Well, I don't guess half, but anyway, we'll go ahead and we'll do the video for Gods.
So we go through this door, and then what?
Eldrac does not send you where you want to go, it sends you where you need to go. And more importantly than that, it delivers you there at the perfect moment. When the world needs saving, and the darkness most fears light. So, win! Once more unto the breach. One last charge of the Light Brigade.
Uh-huh. On the count of 3. 1,
2,
3.
Hey, y'all would have liked to hear what we were saying.
Oh my
wouldn't you?
God, you're kidding.
Nope. Oh, that was muted.
Did you do it again?
Yep.
Halloween is the night for monsters, and the Hood is one of those monsters. Can Ghost Rider and special guest Elsa Bloodstone put a stop to Hood's plan, or is this the final Halloween? Don't miss a special issue that lays the foundation for the future of Ghost Rider.
Should I go back and read Gods or no?
Yes.
All right. So
the whole thing you read about Gods didn't say.
going back to
wow.
Gods, Jonathan Hickman reinvents the Jonathan Hickman reinvents the cosmology of the Marvel Universe. What happens when the powers that be meet the natural order of things? Now, again, like I said when you couldn't hear me, there's hyphens between the powers that be, and that's all in capitals. And there's also hyphens between the natural order of things, and also all in capitals.
That's because Wynn, who you saw on the other covers, is the avatar for the powers that be, and she is the avatar for the natural order of things.
So the infinite détente between them nears an end. Old acquaintances are reunited during a Babylon event, a phrase Marvel made up.
It's a world-ending event.
The line of wolves throws the worst parties. Don't look under the table. There's a John Wilkes Booth penny on the ground. This enormous extra-sized first issue features Doctor Strange, who, while not boring at all, is easily the most boring person in the book.
Okay, now back to Godzilla and where the beasts, there be dragons. Issue number 4. And there's your variant cover. The unbelievable, unfortunate, unreadable, and nearly unpublishable Untold Tales of I Hate Fairyland continues with issue number 4. And Image is also doing a themed month in that they have Walking Dead 20th anniversary team-up variants. So there you go. I Hate Fairyland teamed up with Walking Dead apparently becomes Soup in a Head.
Makes sense to me.
The Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, issue number 11.
The final battle begins.
And we have a Marco Mastrazzo variant, and we have a Ben Oliver variant.
Joker has some really fun, creepy variants.
Justice Society of America, the Gold Edition. This is issues 1 through 3, I believe. Yep, 1 through 3 put together in one. And there is a full art foil, which I'll let you hold up over there because foil just doesn't show up very well on my camera. Masters of the Universe, Forces of Destiny, issue number 2, with another variant cover there. And that brings us to what we are here for today, and that is, meanwhile, a comic shop anthology.
The squeak of the spinner rack, the flip, flip, flip of fingers going through the back issue bins, expensive vintage books suspended inside their clear prisons, Wednesday warriors gathered at the monolithic wall of new releases, a child's excited query of, can we please get this? A debate at the front counter about who's stronger, who's faster. Welcome to Meanwhile, a comic shop anthology. Meanwhile, a comic shop anthology is an 80-page perfect bound comic book with stories and art in full color, single color, and black and white, and featuring the talents of Scott Snyder, Marie Lovett, Brian Michael Bendis, Joshua Williamson, and Jeff Johns. So this book was put together by a store in California called A Comics Conspiracy. They're celebrating their 30th anniversary. And to do that, they decided they would put together an anthology. And the original concept was it was going to be created by the folks who work at the store. But they have some customers who, being out there in California, who are multi-talented. And hence they were able to recruit or actually had volunteers by lots of named celebrities who wanted to work on the book with them.
And they said they were over-inundated with people who wanted to be a part of it. So it should be really awesome. We haven't had a chance to read it yet,
I'm definitely
but we're very excited about it. The Midnight Show. It's a new #1 from Dark Horse Comics. Take it away, Derek.
From the creators of The Sixth Gun and Manor Black comes this new supernatural horror series about monsters of the silver screen coming to life and wreaking havoc on a small town. Basil Saxon is a legend among horror fans. Over 50 years ago, he vanished during a freak accident on the set of the film that would have been his masterpiece. The cursed film, God of Monsters, was never completed and has never been seen. But when a film festival shows footage from the long-lost movie, classic horror monsters manifest to wreak havoc and terror on the unsuspecting populace. A ragtag group of misfits must band together to stop the most famous creatures of all time and send them back to the realm of celluloid nightmares.
Okay, so what have we learned from this? We have learned that if you make a video or you find a video that was never completed and never shown and nobody knows what copies there are, do not, under any circumstances, show that video. Because this is the second book this year.
Third
book this year with this theme.
Yeah.
So do not show movies that were not finished and never seen. Just keep it to yourself.
Horror movies,
Yeah. My Little Pony Camp Big Hoof is on issue number 3. They're so cute. Summer camp. Hey, look, it's time for another foil cover. This one is the
New Golden Age.
Golden Age. I was going to say New Gods, but that's not it. New Golden Age, issues 1 through 3, I believe.
This is the one shot.
Oh, it's just a one shot?
This is the
special
foil reprint of the one shot that started the JSA and the Stargirl, whatever that miniseries was called. This is a full reprint of that with a full art cover.
Peacemaker Tries Hard is on issue 6. Oh, 6. Excuse me. And the variant cover is by Erica Henderson. I'm not sure what he was swallowed by, but I don't think it's a good thing for him.
No, I would think not.
Poison Ivy. Bonnie and Croc. Poison Ivy is on issue 15, and there are some beautiful covers. There's a Soza Micah and David Nakayama and Chrissy Zulu with her Trick or Treat. I mean, who else would go trick or treating with a Venus flytrap? It's perfect. And the 1 in 25 is by Seb McKinnon. It's just a beautiful piece of art right there.
Oh, yeah.
Red Goblin is on issue number 9. Is he going trick-or-treating? Ribbon Queen is on issue 3. This is from AWA Comics. And this is Mike Deodato Jr.
I haven't had a chance to read number 2 of this yet.
And we have Christian and Jason Christian Ferguson and Jason Burrows black and white homage variant. Homage to what?
Not sure.
I wasn't sure either. So if you can figure out what the homage is to, you get 10% off. First person to tell me. Sacrificers, issue number 3. Guys, I don't know if you remember when issue number 2 came out, I told you that I was really surprised and really excited by it. Again, surprised and excited by this one in a different way, but still. The Walking Dead 20th anniversary team up variant. There you go. And the Krif Chiang 1 in 15 ratio variant. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Issue number 1, 2, 4. Fasten your seatbelts, gang. We seem to be experiencing some turbulence. Okay. Shazam! Issue number 4. We got a John Timms variant cover and a Chris Samney and Mateus Lopez variant cover and a Gabrielle Delato on the artist spotlight. So I guess she's the new artist spotlight.
Yeah, replacing or taking over from Rose Besh's chibi covers.
Pete Woods did the Justice League versus Godzilla versus King Kong connecting variant cover.
That connects back to, what was it?
Detective. I think it was Detective. Yeah.
Batman. That was Batman.
Was it Batman?
Yeah, Batman.
Anyway, I don't know. But you guys know I love Something's Killing the Children, and you know that we are big fans of store exclusive covers and trying to get them for you. And so we have a Something's Killing the Children store exclusive 616 from Tao. And there's full art, of course, and there's also a foil variant of it, which I will let you hold that up. And this is super fun. It is issue number 33 of Something's Killing the Children. Super, super fun. King Spawn. Number 26 for King Spawn. Cover. And there's a full art by Kyle New. Star Trek Halloween. One shot here. I haven't read it, but I can only assume that Imzadi is on the holodeck, getting ready to be scared and frightened by Medusa.
Acclaimed writer Chris Sakira and Eisner-nominated artist Joe Eisma are bringing horror to the holodeck in a new 4-issue miniseries. After enduring an anxiety-ridden passage through a solar storm, Captain Picard and the crew of the USS Enterprise take to celebrating Halloween to reset the mood. But while the Earth holiday involves sweet treats and other festivities, they soon learn that fear is in season when crew members begin to go missing one by one. It is the first part of a weekly miniseries.
Dark Droids continues in Star Wars Bounty Hunters, number 39. And then we have the Chris Sprouse 40th anniversary variant for Return of the Jedi. And we have the Nabis Zitro 10th anniversary for Clone Wars. We also have Dark Droids continuing in Darth Vader, which is on issue number 39.
You're supposed to be fully on the screen, and I'm supposed to be off the screen.
Well, I can't help it. You put the camera way over there.
Evidently, I did.
And then we have the Hondo Anaku clone variant, Clone Wars anniversary variant. Oh, you're getting crazy now. We also have a new Star Wars miniseries starting from the High Republic called The Shadow of Starlight.
Who lived? Who died? Answers to the greatest catastrophe of the Golden Age of the Jedi. Little has been revealed about the year following the fall of the Starlight Beacon and the ultimate triumph of the Nihil. Until now, the Jedi Council, reeling from its losses, has recalled its Jedi Knights from across the galaxy and instituted the emergency measures. Master Yoda has a plan to save the Order and the galaxy, but he must touch the dark side to achieve it, and the consequences will be grave indeed. I really love this all every holding their lightsaber cover.
Put the other book up there. Okay. Strange Academy. Amazing Spider-Man. One shot, which is part 3 of the summer of Strange Academy. And Humberto Ramos has done the variant cover. And then Dustin Nguyen has done the 1:25 ratio. All right, it's time for Tales from the Cave. This is one of my picks for this week. It's from Mad Cave Studios, and it features stories from Nottingham, Hunt, Kill, Repeat, and Battle Cats.
Just in time for Halloween, Mad Cave Studios is proud to present readers 3 treats: a spooky Nottingham story from Hazan, Volk, and Romano, a Battle Cats tale featuring teenage felines tempting fate, and a Hunt, Kill, Repeat battle over technology. Fans of all 3 worlds are given Bumpkin to talk about. Their pun, not mine. With stories crafted by by Mad Cave Studios talent search winners from past to present. And the Nottingham story is written by the creator of Nottingham.
Okay, you just said giving them bumpkin, but actually it says pumpkin.
Oh.
Fans of all 3 worlds are given pumpkin to talk about.
Still a bad pun.
Bumpkin means nothing.
Well, no, bumpkin does mean something, but no, in this context it doesn't really. But pumpkin does apply to the holiday.
Tear us apart! Issue number 2.
Then we got a restock of number 1. Sold out right away.
And Immortal Thor is a second printing of number 1. And we have a Cully-Hamner ratio variant for Titans.
Number 3. Number 4.
Oh, I was going to figure out 3.
Number 3.
All right. Now it's time for a new number 1. Take it away, Derek. Or show the movie first. Because we have
a quick trailer.
A trailer.
Alrighty, so there we go.
Oh,
what?
no.
That's not right.
No.
It says add to stage. It's not on right now. That's Alice Cooper. Remove that. Nope.
Nope.
Remove
Wrong
that.
one.
There we go. I don't know why I did that.
Anyway, we got several covers here. This is Daniel W. Johnson.
He is the writer and artist for the book.
Daniel W. Johnson and Mike Spicer. And this is Daniel W. Johnson and, hang on. They're both Mike Spicer. I thought that one of them was different. But anyway. And this is by Ryan Otley, this variant cover. And the ratio is by Orlando Aracena.
That is the 1 in 25, I believe. 1 in 10.
1 in 10.
1 in 10. So the all-new Transformers era starts here. Superstar creator Daniel Warren Johnson, alongside Energon Universe showrunner Robert Kirkman, reimagines Hasbro's robots in disguise for a brand new generation. Optimus Prime was supposed to have led the Autobots to victory. Instead, the fate of Cybertron is unknown, and his allies have crash-landed far from home alongside their enemies, the Decepticons. As these titanic forces renew their war on Earth, one thing is immediately clear. The planet will never be the same. New alliances are struck, battle lines are redrawn, and humanity's only hope of survival is Optimus Prime. Discover the Transformers like you've never seen them before. And I will tell you that there is a surprise in this book that we're not allowed to talk about, although the 1 in 100 ratio variant, which is a spoiler variant, reveals what that surprise is. And I don't understand why they did what they did, but of all the ones to do it to, I wouldn't have done it to that one. But anywho, a little bit subtle, not very, but still.
Yeah, so we did spoil it the week early. Vampirella.
That's right. Go ahead and tell me.
Dead Flowers. Issue number 1.
When her age-old nemesis finally gives up the ghost, Vampirella is lured to his rural Gothic estate of Rookhaven to hear the reading of his last will and testament. There, she meets the manor staff, the prurient assistant, the wild-eyed groundskeeper and his pensive young daughter, and the sinister and enigmatic Mr. Frey. Expecting a trap, Vampirella and her young companion are not disappointed, but they also got more than they bargained for in this thrilling adventure. Written by Sarah Frazetta, who is indeed Frank Frazetta's granddaughter, and Bob Freeman, and illustrated by Alberto Locatelli, this brand new miniseries is steeped in gothic horror, complete with a sinister mansion, a mist-enshrouded graveyard, and a bevy of witches, ghosts, werewolves, and ancient satanic magics. And it has a full cover. That is this one here. And the cover that's on the screen now, nope. That's a 1 in 10, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then this cover is by Frazetta's granddaughter, Sarah Frazetta. I am not typically a Vampirella reader, but I am very curious about this series.
Void Rivals. We have number 3, second printing. We have a number 2, third printing. And we have a number 1, fourth printing. Gee, who was in Void Rivals number 1?
One of the Transformers.
Yes! That was the big surprise.
Is that who it was?
Yes, that they hid from everybody all the way up until release. Wonder Woman ratio variant there. Super fun.
1 in 25? 1 in 50?
Yeah, 1 in 25. Super fun. X-Men is on issue number 27. We have another Mark Brooks corner box variant. He really got carried away with those corner box variants.
He really did.
George Perez variant. And Peach Momoko New Champions variant, which I'm assuming is Storm, right?
It looks like they take on Storm, yeah. That'd be, although pale.
Stormbreakers, Martin Coelho.
I don't know if that's supposed to be a zombie Wolverine or what exactly.
So it looks like to me. And then Paulo Rivera has done the Avengers 60th anniversary, X-Men 60th anniversary, variant. I don't know why I said Avengers. I know it's a book. Russell Dodderman's full art wraparound trade cover variant is Rasputin 4.
Trading card cover.
Trading card, what did I say? I don't know.
Just
anyway.
a trade cover.
Mark Brooks variant did the regular cover for Immortal X-Men number 16. And then we have Hope Summers' Quiet Council variant cover, which, considering there's no Quiet Council anymore, I'm not sure how they got away with that. But anyway, Dan Besselmeyer.
Because he hadn't finished drawing all the covers.
And then we have an Arthur Adams 1-in-25 incentive variant.
Featuring Emma Frost.
Continuing in the X-Men, we have Jean Grey, a second printing of issue number 1. I like the way they did the hair is the Phoenix. I think that's really cool.
That is a super fun cover.
It is super, super sweet. X-Force is on issue number 45. And that is a very psychedelic cover.
Oh, that is fun. I don't remember seeing that one.
And your variant cover is a little more like a regular cover than the psychedelic
really
variant cover there. Okay, so hey, that is all the books that we have up here.
That is highlights.
Don't know what happened to the rest of the books.
Not really sure what all is missing. I can tell you that this is missing, so I'll show you the trailer for it.
Oh yes, we didn't have a trailer for. We can go back and read the instructions. Read the things.
Alrighty, so that was Alice Cooper, number 1, from Dynamite Comics. Legendary rock acts are finding themselves attacked by demonic forces. The police investigate, but there's little to nothing they can do to stop the problem. At the same time, Alice Cooper has a new album out and is in the midst of a promotional tour. It's great to see all his fans again, but there's a disturbing trend happening in every city. More and more of his audience appears to be undead. Complicated. It really sucked to go to a concert and be attacked by zombies. Complicating matters, when he goes to bed at night, he ventures into the nightmare place. When he awakens, he's in another city standing before a throng of fans where he meets the Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel tells him there's a great music club called Burning Meat, where the souls of legendary musicians hang out, watching the headliner, Lucifer, play his own personal style of rock music to a raucous applause of the demons in attendance. Now Lucifer wants to take the show to Earth, and the only thing stopping him is, as I said in the trailer, Alice freaking Cooper.
Okay, go back up and I'll read Abbott 1979, number 1 from Boom Studios, also missing from our collection today. On the eve of the 1980s and the Reagan administration, Detroit is burdened with an oppressive darkness, both political and supernatural. Dejected and tough tabloid reporter Elena Abbott, who previously defeated the occult forces responsible for her husband's death, must dig herself out from rock bottom if she's going to save Detroit from the Umbra one last time. As the trilogy's final chapter by Hugo Award-nominated novelist Solana Ahmed and artist Sami Kilvela opens, Elena will have to contend with the dark cloud hanging over Detroit and over her personally.
All right. And we were also...
Ranger Academy from Boom Studios.
If you had a chance to join the Power Rangers, would you do it? 13-year-old Sage lives on an isolated lunar colony with her adoptive father, but her days on the farm will change forever when she comes across a wreckage with wounded passengers. People from an academy training to be something called Power Rangers? I know it's an exclamation mark. I think question mark is better. Fresh off their free comic book day preview, acclaimed YA author Maria Enegrade Mora and artist Jo Ming Young introduce a bold new expansion of the Power Rangers universe. For the first time, discover the amazing school where Rangers are trained and find out for yourself which Ranger color you would join. Would you test your might as a Red Ranger? Never surrender as a Black Ranger? Inspire those around you as a Pink Ranger? Show no fear as a Yellow Ranger? Or prove that you're the smartest kid on the team as a Blue Ranger? Enroll today. Never been a huge fan of the Power Rangers, but I would definitely want to read
The
this
Free
book.
Comic Book Day book was awesome, so I'm thinking this is going to be a great story. So we also missed Numerverse Origins #1 from Igyo Manga. Numi's virtual world, Numiverse, is a dazzling utopian future where technology evolves at a breakneck pace and powerful corporations hold sway over society. Venture into the uncharted territories of Atom's innovative technology and witness its potential impact on the world while navigating the complexities and uncertainties it brings to the characters' lives. Watch as Atom, Yuki, and Gareth face the challenges that come with groundbreaking discoveries and see how the bonds of love and friendship between them are tested. Will this powerful invention bring them closer together or drive them apart? Unravel the thrilling mystery and immerse yourself in the compelling narrative of this riveting manga.
And I think that's all the new books this week that we didn't have for the video. I have no idea what else might be missing though from the video. So make sure you come
Make
sure you come in this week and
no
get everything
idea.
that we didn't want to show you
But
today.
anyway, let's show you the graphic novels real quick. Batman, Wayne Family Adventures. I guess #3. #2. Just #2. Anyway. Centaurs.
Manga?
A wild and proud warrior centaur from the mountains named Masuki, known as the red-headed rock tiger, is caught while protecting his son. He's traded to a feudal lord and taken to his land. There he meets another centaur named Kobari, whose village was burned down as a child. He is a tame centaur who had his arms amputated when he was captured and has given up hope of escaping his human captors. If they can get over their differences and work together, they just might be able to return to the wild as free centaurs. Chainsaw Man, issue #12. The Chosen One. An American Jesus trilogy. Two ordinary children discover their tremendous destiny. One is the returned Jesus, back to save humanity. The other is the Antichrist, born to enslave humanity. In the future, they must face each other in the Holy Land to determine the fate of the entire world. But for now, they just have to stay alive with the help of their disciples. Collecting all 3 highly acclaimed volumes of the American Jesus trilogy from writer Mark Millar and artist Peter Gross.
And this has been optioned for a Netflix show, which is why they are putting out this collected edition. So one of Mark Millar's early works for Image, long before he started the Millarverse proper.
So this is a full-color graphic novel about the daily life of a sea sprite, her family, her friends, and her first crush. Coral's Wreath. This was one pick for graphic novel of the week. Looking forward to that one. Diana and her hero's journey. Super fun. I adore the action-packed antics of Diana and the fearless and fun-loving young woman who will one day become Wonder Woman. That was by Lisa Yee. Heart Attack, collected together in a graphic novel.
That is one of my graphic novel
That's a
picks for the week.
pretty thick collection there for Heart Attack. Immortal Egregious. Eregus,
Eregus, I guess.
Eregus? I don't know. When a young high school student
Regis,
dies,
so.
he didn't know it would actually be just the beginning of his adventures. Now immortal and undead, he will quickly have to leave our world for that of chaos, a parallel universe where magic reigns. Enter the world of Immortal Eregus. Eregus. I don't know. Local Man, collected into a graphic novel. Derek strongly recommended reading all of the single issues. So if you didn't get those, you can get the graphic novel. Hey, look, Laura Olympus is back with volume 5. Laura Olympus is a webtoon that has been published and is doing really gangbusters. Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir is back in a manga. So this is
These are new manga stories.
New manga edition. Super fun. We continue filling in our One Piece collection with we now have volume 13, 14, and 15 in the omnibus. All right, it's time for Parasocial? Parasocial.
Yeah.
I started to say parasociological. That's not, this is Parasocial. So this is an original graphic novel. This book rocks, as rough as hell, but also tenderly real, like a fresh bruise. From the playlist with the characters, colors, and panels, Parasocial is a generation's misery. Okay, then. Phantom Road. Did you read Phantom Road, or did you start at Phantom Road and didn't get to finish it? Because now you can read the graphic novel.
I read the first 3 issues. It's really, really good by Jeff Lemire.
Mad Max Fury Road meets The Sandman in this high-octane adventure wrapped in a dark fantasy aesthetic.
I highly recommend it.
Spy Family, Eyes Only Classified. This is super fun, guys. If you have not watched Spy Family,
Spy X, isn't it? Spy X Family.
If you have not read this, you need to read it because it's really, really, really good.
Or Spy Time.
He is a spy. She is an assassin. They both are keeping the secret. She is a mind reader. Huh. So
she knows it all?
Yeah.
And that's her daughter?
And that's their daughter. Well, their daughter.
Ah.
But she knows if anybody finds out their secret, she would no longer have a family. So she's smart. Tommen's B-side, new number 1. Tommen is an insecure mess in real life, but what's worse, he's threatening to quit. Uchaj refuses to let anyone stand in Timon's way, least of all himself. What's a fangirl do but roll up her sleeves and support her favorite singer with everything she's got? Okay. Vixen, New York City. That's right. Vixen is in New York.
Isn't it like volume 2 or something?
Newly acquired. It is. Newly acquired talisman. Walking Dead is the theme of the day, apparently, because Tilly Walden's Clementine Book 2 is out.
Also one of my graphic novel picks for the week.
And we end up with Zatanna's book, The Ripper. Zatanna and the Ripper.
All right. And so don't forget, come in, make sure you see all the stuff that we didn't want to show you today. And hopefully next week we'll do a better job of getting the books pulled for y'all to see.
I have no idea what happened. Sorry, guys.
Anyway, but they kept it short. About 20 minutes less than usual. So congratulations, everybody.
Well, we started 20 minutes late, so it worked out perfectly.
It does. And we will, well, Joetta and Mike will see you tomorrow. I'll be here Saturday and Sunday. Bye.
Oh, wait. I forgot. We have 2 new expand-alones for Disney's Villainous Game. And
we have a new Marvel box.
The new Marvel box for this week is Spider-Boy! Okay, now we can say goodbye.
And again, just want to push one more time. Meanwhile, that's the regular cover by Veronica Fish. And this is the variant cover by Allison Sampson. The store that does this is another one of our Comic Hub brethren. In fact, the store owner, Ryan, is one of the US-based Comic Hub gurus who can fix things that the rest of us can't. So we definitely recommend you give this book a try.
Ryan Higgins.
Lots of good stuff in it.
Ryan Higgins.
So anyway, we will see you. Well, again, Mike and Joetta will see you tomorrow. And I'm going to hit actually end stream.